New on Daybreak, protecting your tax dollars. This morning, we're on water patrol at a Valley Park to make sure your money isn't going down the drain. ABC 15's Jennifer Parks live at Freestone Park in Gilbert. And Jen, what did you find out there? Because you were actually at this park last week and started to realize something wasn't right.
Yeah, when we arrived at this park, we noticed that the grass was already wet, and then just a few minutes later, the sprinklers came on again. Now, they were running but anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes, but when we started talking to joggers, we found out that they were more likely, they told us, to get wet if they were just standing in the paths or even in the parking lots.
Noticed the grass was wet when we got here. Not but a half an hour later, they came on again.
The sprinklers at Freestone Park in Gilbert are so efficient, parkgoers say they're not only watering the grass, but often the sidewalks and parking lots.
So I get a shower sometimes before I even need a shower. But sometimes it's even more flooded than this. It just depends on the volume that's coming out.
It's like your lawn. If it's overspraying your neighbor or the street, then you go out and fix it.
And there's not only concern that these sprinklers are drenching the sidewalks and streets, but also that perhaps they're overlapping too much.
There does seem to be some overspray where you've got one sprinkler is covering most of the grass and then the next sprinkler on it is covering that grass again.
The city uses reclaimed water in the parks, which is about a quarter of the cost of drinking water. But given the current drought and economic climate, some worry this is taxpayer money literally going down the drain. So we called the town's parks department.
We look for water on our pathways. We look for water on our parking lots.
Gilbert Park says these sprinklers should only be coming on for 10 to 20 minutes, and they quickly noticed the overspraying.
I saw some water in the street, and the irrigators in this park have been notified of it.
Gilbert plans to fix this problem, but with 45 acres of turf and nearly 4,000 sprinkler heads, the city says it's hard to keep track of all the overspraying unless people report it.
We certainly do not want to see water on the street. The reality is, the way sprinkler heads work, wind blows, some water will be on the street.
And Kevin Lott joins me now. He is with Valley View Landscaping. Now, bottom line, the water should not be going into the parking lots, no matter where we are.
Correct. You should not be hitting anything in the parking lot.
Okay, or even the sidewalks. Now, you showed us this tuna can, and you said this is a good indicator. If you put these tuna cans out in your yard, you can actually determine how much water your lawn is receiving.
Correct. You can put about 6 to 8 cans around, turn on your valve for about 15 minutes, take a look at how much it's filled up. You can measure it, divide how many cans you've got in it, and then go ahead and it'll tell you exactly how much water was placed down.
Okay, and Kevin was telling me, I got to share this with you, a good rule of thumb, when you're watering your lawn in this climate, they say a deep watering every 3 days, you want to get about 0.66, so that's a little more than a half an inch of water on your lawn. For now, we are live out here in Gilbert this morning. Jennifer Parks, ABC 15 News.